Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live, and it's your host, the Marathon Don. I'm here with
Abe Ahmed.
Abe. Right now, you just finished working out. You look like you just finished working out. Where we at right now?
We at Freeport PAL, my boxing gym.
You're boxing, so you're a boxer, Abe.
I'm an amateur boxer, yeah.
And tell us a little bit about that. My understanding is you was retired, and you've been boxing for a while. What caused you to retire in the first place?
I'm part of the NYPD boxing club and gym and team. So a few of us old-timers are actually going to retire from the job, and we all retired from boxing. And we got together and we talked about it. We were like, you know what? Let's do one more fight with the team before we all get to retire. So we picked this venue in Vegas, which is a Masters tournament, and we're all going out there in February. We're just going to compete one last time. Every single one of us is pretty much 40 and over, so I wouldn't say beyond our prime days. We still got our prime ahead of us, but it's the older crew going back at it. So we're just giving it one more last shot before we all get to retire.
So he's putting on for the older crew. So if you're in your 40s and you're at home eating ice cream, get inspired. He's coming back for retirement for one more fight. And I know you're coming back, so I mean, you obviously had a little bit of ring rust. Talk to us a little bit about your training.
We obviously, me and you met through running, and running marathons is totally different than boxing. Boxing, you need stamina, high output stamina, where not long distance running, you need as a sprint. So when you're boxing, you constantly your heart is pretty much at peak, past threshold. It's between threshold and peak the whole time. So with boxing, it's like you're really pushing. There's no really time to reset. With marathons and with running, we have that time to slow down the pace and take breaks in between while we're still running. But in here, you take a small break, you could get clipped with a shot and put you out.
Yeah, we don't want that because we need Abe here for 40 more years. So Abe, obviously boxing is a very, very tough sport. What advice will you give anyone that's a newcomer, trying to get into boxing, trying to become an amateur boxer or a pro boxer?
I would say for those starting up, coming into boxing, stick to the fundamentals. And I tell you right now, every boxer does the wrong thing in the beginning because they want to just muscle the shots and just throw punches, and they feel like, yeah, I'm not learning anything by just doing this, but it's really all in the technique. If you build the technique correctly in the beginning, that's your foundation. You can't build a home without a foundation. So if you work on your basics and your steps, how to throw the punches perfect, and build off of that, you become a well-rounded, sound boxer. Then you start throwing your sauce into it, and then you start throwing your personality when you learn and you know how to do your stuff. But the main important thing, I would say, is the foundation. And outside of boxing, you got to bring the running, which is running, like sprint running. We talking about when you're training for boxing, you got to be running at least 7-minute miles, if not less. Yeah.
So you hear that, folks. Stick to the fundamentals. Skills pay the bills. Make sure you support Abe. Follow him on social media. Abe, what's your social media?
The Ace of Spade, 2 underscores in between each word. The 2 underscores, Ace, 2 underscores, of 2 underscore Spade at Instagram.
After 2 years, Abe is coming out of retirement. We wish Abe the best of luck. Straight out the First Strike podcast. Before we head out, any major shout-outs?
Major shout out to AM7 Run Club, who came out to support me today, who giving me rounds. Major shout out to Dykeman Run Club, who came out all the way from Dykeman, all the way over here to support us and give us some rounds and give us some help. We appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you very much for everybody else that's tuning in right now.
Hey, we're going to be tuning in, baby. Thank you so much for doing this. We appreciate you guys. Woo! Oh, wait, the tagline. Strike first, talk later. Woo! Yeah, my brother. That was fun, bro.